my gorgeous angels, welcome back to another tutorial. In today's video we're going to be creating this fabulous work of art that I'm wearing on my face, obviously. And for today's look we used Morphe 35X No Silence Night palette. I can't remember if I've used this palette before now, but if, like, you know, as like all the other palettes from Morphe, mind blown. And it's not a new drop. I can't remember when this was released, but I think it's in stock. This is what it looks like on the inside. If you haven't seen it already, which I'm sure you have, obviously we didn't play with the shimmers in this palette, we just played with the mattes. I went in with my highlighter for my inner corner today. Absolutely love how this look came out. So yeah, I haven't done a black smoky eye in a very long time. Lips went a bit funky, so I'm hoping you can't see the pink line that's at the bottom of my lip. So if you do, pretend it's not there, okay? But yeah, if you want to see a 30-something-year-old play with makeup and paint her face with probably a lot of it, just keep on watching. I don't like how I've done my hair, but it is what it is. Okay, so we're doing things a little bit different in today's video. We're going to do a base first because I just feel like doing base first. So we're going to use brushes that I've just cleaned, and we're going to go in with primer. So my primer of today, today's choice of primer is Revolution Pro Protect Soft Focus Primer SPF 50 Pro Age. Now I found this in the back of my drawer because I forgot I bought it. So, oh, hello. Okay, that's like gross. You go there. Okay, we put some more. Okay. So yeah, I forgot like this primer existed because it was at the back of my drawer, and I was just like looking for products that I've hardly used or haven't used, because I know I keep using the same products over and over again. Like, I have my favourites obviously, but like, you know, the point of me doing this like channel and whatnot is to test products for you guys. So I'm not doing a very good job just by using the same products over and over again. Obviously eyeshadow palettes don't necessarily count in this because yeah, then I don't buy eyeshadow palettes just to use them the one time and that's it. Some of them I have done. Okay, so primer is on, so we're just going to leave that to, you know, do you know, I really need to get my hands on Morphe foundation. I do have one, but it's too pale for me. So I need to get either one that's obviously too dark, just so I can mix the two so it's not a waste of money. Or just leave that light one in my drawer and get one that matches me completely. But anyway, I don't know why I'm getting my eyeshadow palette ready. We're doing my base first. Right, foundation. Okay, I think I've got C2. I think. There's no stickers. Okay, I think that one's C2 actually. That one was C. I've got like 4 foundations from Bperfect and only one's got a sticker on, which is C1. Obviously it's helpful, otherwise we'd be here all day. But I have 3 without stickers on. So I'm like having to look at the foundation that's all over the bottle. Come on. This is why foundation's all over the bottle, because I'm done. Oh my days, it's cold. Okay, we might have put too much on. Oh, I've got foundation everywhere. We're off to an amazing start already. So we're gonna do like a smoky eye look today. So it's gonna be like simple, but it's gonna be daunting because I am gonna use black shadow. I know black is one of those shadows that people tend to avoid, so I'm going to show how gorgeous it is. Hopefully you'd see why I love it so much. I'm just gonna literally coat my face in this foundation because I love a good coverage, you know. I need to bring that mirror closer so I can see. So like I showed you on the latest video, like you just stamp the foundation in, really. It looks like I'm dragging it, but I'm stamping it. Obviously, like, you know, if you've already done your brows, I have tried doing my brows after my foundation and all that because a lot of people do, but I don't know what it is. I prefer to do them before my base. I don't know why. I've got a hair on my face and I can't find it, but I just prefer doing my brows first, but we're all different, so okay. For anyone panics, I am going to go in with a blender, which is a little bit too damp, so we're just going to squeeze some excess water out. Okay, might be just cold. Is that the hair that I was struggling to? Okay, so we just go in with a blender, just to get rid of all the brush marks more than anything. I think that's the only downside of this foundation, like you do see the brush marks. Only if you get up close and personal. If you're far away, obviously you won't see them. But I want to get my hands on the new concealer that they've got brought out. Okay, so once you're happy with that, obviously we'll go on to the next step. Keep my mirror there actually. So, do you know, actually, something using that, I'm going to use my bronzing stick from Bperfect. So this is in the shade Caramel. I want to get, what shade is it? Can't remember the shade, but this is like my bronzing shade. I want to get the shade that's my contour shade. Okay, so we're looking a bit funky, which is no surprise there. Okay, so I'm just going to use the base. Oh, actually, shall I use my brush? I do like using my brush. So my brush of choice is the foundation brush from the Beauty Crap. I do actually like using this for blending out my contour slash bronzer, like my cream products. And I like the Plouise brush that I just used for my foundation. I also like my Spectrum brush too. It's amazing how you change, isn't it? I was doing my makeup with my fingers back in the day. Now I went on to blenders, now brushes. No, it was my fingers, brushes, and blenders, and now I'm back to brushes. Ugh, love it. So now I'm going to go in with my blender just to blend those two together a little bit more. Love it. Okay. Dirty brushes go in there. I really need to get more like foundations with the stickers on from Bperfect. Okay, I'll give my friend the ones that I've used and made a mess of, because I'm nice like that. You dropped the thingy. Anyway, right, let's get some order. Okay. Right, I've found some different foundation concealers that I love. Like, One of them I can't find. I've put it somewhere. I could have sworn. Oh, here it is on the table. Okay, so as you all know, I do love my concealer and define concealer from Makeup Revolution. So obviously I've finally got my hands on the Conceal and Hydrate. Never really appealed to me, but I needed concealer. They didn't have my Conceal and Define in stock with my shade, so I got this one, plus it was on offer anyway, so glad I got it. Should have got another one, because now I'm gonna get, when it's going blah 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 blah, so now when I go back and get more of it, it's going to be out of stock, it's guaranteed, because that's just my luck. Got my hands on the Maybelline eraser. Love it, absolutely love it. Not sure about the applicator though. I think I would be better with the smaller one, but other than that, but that's just like because I've got small eyes, a small area, but other than that, oh, gorgeous. And then I found my days got my hands on the L'Oreal Infallible concealer. What shade have I got? I actually don't know the shade, but it's like the lightest, one of the lightest shades. I can't remember if they have a lighter one or two more. Oh my days. Where's the... Do you know what? It be on my order history. The shade be on my order history, so I'll get the shade from there. So yeah, I've got that. Obviously I do love my Conceal and Define concealer. I would always love that. I do love my Charlotte Tilbury, but as I don't know if you can see, but you know I'm halfway through it, so I'm trying. That's right at the back. That you know, that's special occasions concealer, because I don't want to run out too quickly. I know I can get more, but I don't. It's just one of those things. Okay, I do love my ABH, but I've got this one's in the shade 1. I should have got the shade 2 because this one's too light. So I do use this one occasionally if I want my right in my inner corner to be bright. So I do use it for that. I also do love the Vitamin Bay Beauty Crop Concealers. Oh, these are beautiful as well. Absolutely love them. Got the Relove range from Makeup Revolution. Tested them once. I like to test them a few times, like especially with base products. I like to test them a few times because it's a new product. Your first time don't really count, in my opinion, because it's new. Like, you know, you have your favourites, you're instantly comparing it. So I like to go on the second or the third time of using the product to whether I like it or not. Okay, and I don't know why I'm going on a rambling tangent about my concealers. Anyway. Blush. I hope all my sound was picking up, because I know that's my microphone more than, you know. So I'm going to go in with a different blush today. I'm going to go in with Makeup Revolution Liquid Blush, and this is in You Got Me Blushing. So we're just going to... probably put too much on, because it's hard to gauge with these cream products, really, isn't it? No. Where's my blender? There's my blender. I don't know why I'm closing my eye lock and putting it on my eye. Has anyone noticed that my eyes are still stained pink from the makeup? When would that be uploaded? I know this one will be uploaded afterwards, I'm pretty sure. It's that pink, no, it's like purple makeup, purple eye look with bright pink lips. I think it's called like Colourful Valentine, something like that or something. Anyway, just staying from that, because even though my videos are uploaded more or less a day apart, I'm recording either the same day or day after. So in this instance I'm recording the day after. I literally thought by washing my face like 4 times would help, but apparently not. So here we are. So concealer. Now, do you know what? I'm going to go in with my Infallible concealer, because I do use the Hydrate quite a bit at the minute. So I'm going to go with my Infallible. Why not? Like so, and I have found I like blending out my concealer with a brush. I know, shock. Let's get my powder products ready for afterwards. Ow. Yeah, so just start with the chin. Again, like the foundation, it's like tap tap tapping motion. You can always go in with more bronzer or foundation if you feel like you've gone too far with your concealer. That would help if I actually brought that mirror closer so I can actually see what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay, so once all that is blended, so now I'm going to go in with some translucent powder. I'm going to go in with my Makeup Revolution one, using the same brush that I used for the concealer. I probably shouldn't because I plan to do a different look after this. And I don't like cleaning my brushes at the best of times. Like before this look I had to clean my brushes. It's not like I don't have other brushes, it's the fact that I don't like using my other brushes. Nothing wrong with them, it's just like your products. I have my favourites. You know, the brushes that I use, we have a bond. Okay, so that is that done. Bronzer slash contour, again, just because it's out on my table, I should change it, I am aware. So I'm using my Makeup Revolution Pro bronzing palette in Core, and I'm using the shade C1. Oh, that was a bit loud, wasn't it? There we go. I have done my chin this time around because why not? So I'm going to go in with blush. I'm using my blush from Physicians Formula. This is Maybe Matte. Is it? That don't sound like a right name. Oh, do you know what? I got the Revolution brush out. Oh, I'll have to use that another time. Okay. So I'm just going to quickly spritz my face. So I'm going to use my Revolution Pro 16 Hour Supreme Stay. Where's my fan? Oh, you're all the way down there. Oh, that one in my eye. Now we're going to move on to our eyes. So I'm going to take two brushes. First one's like a flat concealer brush, just got something in my eye. This is like the most I've checked myself out. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Plouise base in 0.5, I think. Yeah. And we are going up close and personal with our brows. Usually I do this with concealer, but I can't be bothered, so we're just using a shadow base. Okay, second brush is the concealer brush from the Beauty Club, and we're just gonna buff that base all over. Without adding more product, I am going slightly right under my lower lash line because we are going to put shadow there as well. So okay, same again to the other side. Okay, so now we're looking flawless. The eyeshadow is going to come out and play. So as you've probably seen from the intro, we're going to be playing it with Morphe. Can't hit channel nose 35XS, so it's silent, no silent nights. If you haven't seen what it looks like on the inside, this is what it looks like on the inside. It's just beautifulness. So it's like nice dark tones. Obviously, it's what we're going to be using today. Okie dokie. So, first off, we need a medium-sized fluffy brush when I find one. So, my first brush is a Bperfect. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Bperfect PPE 16. And I'm going to be taking the shade White Spot. Took me a while to see it. I really need to get my hands on some contact lenses. Okay, so this is going to go in our crease. Okay, so now we get a bigger brush. And I am going to take the shade MizEmzie. And we're just going to buff that shade out. We're going to go back in with the first shade. Like so. I'm just going to use the second brush just to blend those two shadows together a little bit so we don't have that harsh line. Love it. Okay, so now we're going to go smaller. So we're getting a smaller brush. Okay, I'm going to go with Seasons Dashing. Tap as much excess as possible and take your time with it. We are first going to press it into the crease before buffering. Okay, taking our first brush with our first shade. Blend that darker brown out. Don't worry about like if you're thinking, oh, it's taking too long to blend. Don't worry about it. Take as long as you need. I always find one eye always needs more time than the other. It's just how it works out. It's random. Okay. MizEmzie. Okay, I do keep checking, like I've got 3 mirrors in front of me. I've got my handheld one so I can get like right close and personal so I can see what I'm doing. I have one right underneath my camera and I have one behind my camera as well so I can see what my makeup looks like from all perspectives. I need more mirrors so like either side so I can look to the side as well. So, but yeah, obviously this eye seems a little bit darker so we're going to just sort this out. So I'm just going to go in with 2 taps with that dark brown which was Seasons Dashing, and I'm just going to deepen up this crease a little bit just to match the other side. There we go. Okay, now for the daunting task that everyone including myself don't enjoy. Okay, so I'm just going to grab a flat brush and I'm going to take Midnight Masquerade. Again, tap all that excess off. Start from your your lash line and work your way up. Okay, so what are you thinking? That looks like a hot mess, and to a degree you are correct. So now we're going to go with a fluffy brush and I'm going to go with Out to Thrill. So it's like a dark grey black shade and we're going to use this to just blend into the crease. Okay, so now we're going to get a bigger fluffy brush. We're going to go with Seasons Dashing. Again, tap all that excess off. Blend into the crease. Going with White Spot. It is a lot of backwards and forwards, but you will get there. Okay, major waves. Okay, went back in with more Midnight Masquerade. So now for the lower lash line. Okay, so I'm going to be taking a angled brush. I want a small one. Okay, so I think this one's by Morphe. Taking the same black shade that we've used, and we're going to just use that to line our lower lashes. Okay, and then we need a small brush. Okay, I'm going to be taking Seasons Dashing to blend this out. As you can see, I'm looking up into my mirror. This helps so I can like keep this bit flat, if you will. So if you look down here, you've got all the creases. If you look up, like, it's nice and flat, no creases. Okay, just gonna go back in with that spot shade just a little bit. Okay, now major waves. I am blinking freezing. Okay, now we're looking gorgeous. Okay, we do look incredible. We look fantastic. I'm going to finish off the rest of my face, my eyes, which is my eyeliner and stuff, and my lips, and I'll come back and show you the finished results. Okay, so this is the final result. Let me know in the comments what you think. I absolutely love how this turned out. I had to change my lipstick because the original lipstick that I planned to wear just didn't look right. It was too bright. I wanted it dark, so I originally went in with the beauty for God's sake. I originally went in with Bperfect lipstick in the shade Power. Like I said, it looked too light. It might be because obviously having dark eyeshadow just made it lighter. Let me know in the comments what you think to this look. Just as a reminder, we use Morphe 35XS No Silent Nights palette, should I say. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. But until next time, you have a wonderful week/weekend, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.